Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do a Kickstarter and Indiegogo campaign. OBS, The Devil Went Down to Georgia, #1 by No Sleep, well, Press, I believe. I have absolutely no idea what this comic is, what this is all about, who these characters are. And it was a one shot. And I was intrigued by the art and the premise. But when I read the comic, I felt a little bit let down, but also I want to know more. So that's a little bit contradicting. So before I go into, maybe I should introduce you more to the universe that I had to, unfortunately read on the back of the comic. But I'm going to explain that a little bit later. So, as you can see here, I'm going to read it. Kisa Jezda grew up on the streets of the Soviet Union, learning to rely only on herself. In sniper school, she met a woman who became like a sister to her. Now she's learning that the monsters of folklore are real. She's one of them. As the newest member of the Occult Security Service, the OBS, Kisa struggles to find her place. Then a satanic sorceress destroys the hospital in an attempt to open a portal to hell. Kisa and the others will be called into action to battle the forces of darkness, and Kisa struggles to face her own demons. Well, that's basically what's in the comic. So I haven't, I don't know, I don't need to explain the story then to you because, well, you know it now. And that's a good thing and a bad thing. Let's start with the good things. The good things is that I like or want to like the characters. I like to, Keisha, who she is, and all these and the other team members. The the quality is good. The cover is a little bit it's okay, but it's not really something it's not really something special. This is a 30-page comic, and the last page is a ad, so it's basically total 32 pages, which is okay because I'm making a 32-page comic myself. So what this is all about. So I'm gonna lead you to the good and the negative through what I'm going to show you. So we start here at the hospital somewhere in 1942 in the Soviet Union, I believe, in Tbilisi, Georgian Soviet Socialist Republic. I'm not sure if this is a real place or is this a alternative universe thing. I have no idea. And then we see, oh, by the way, there's some nudity in here, so be warned if you are very sensitive, you can't stand titties. This comic and this review is not for you. Okay, first gonna skip the titties. So there's a sorceress here, and she uses her powers or her magic, and people are transforming into monsters and demons, and people are getting killed. And then she's gonna summon a portal, or try to summon a portal, and then we skip to a battle that has been, going on right now, and the heroine of this comic is, what's her name, Kisa, and Kisa, she's very insecure. She has known a person she lost, or it's gone, and now she's being put together with a superhero team that has magic powers, which is basically cool. Some kind of, Avengers or Justice League, but then with magical powers. And she's getting told that she is making a mistake and that this woman is almost getting killed because of her, because her powers are unreliable. And first of all, the problem with the art is a little bit hit and miss. There are some parts that I think, hey, that looks really cool. And then the other part, I think, wow, Jesus Christ, that looks like Tumblr art made by a freaking amateur. Also, there's a lot of, how do you say, composition problems or camera, well, not camera, let's say for this. I mean, this monster almost hit this woman here. But the way he stands there, because he's tried to swipe her, but at the same time, he has the body language at the point that he's getting hit. So it looks weird. And first of all, I do not like Photoshop guys, color guys, using their Photoshop skills to, what's the word I'm looking for? Hides bad art. First of all, she's shooting. Look how tiny this blast is. Why not make it big, and shooting a straight bullet to her? This looks weak. It doesn't look impactful. It doesn't look dangerous at all. First of all, and second of all, the swipe, it's made by Photoshop guy instead of, the artist that uses black lines to make a speed, motion or something. It looks weird. Even though with the impact you see that it's Photoshop guy with the blood, and then we have some kind of impact burst at the chest or whatever it is. It doesn't look very good. As you can see, there are some boobies. So I'm going to skip that. And then there's a meeting about some kind of thing that's going on into a hospital, and they are going to investigate. Coming back to the art, sometimes, like I said, it looks great, and sometimes it looks bad. For instance, this here, I have a problem with lack of backgrounds or detailed backgrounds. This room looks very tiny from the top. It looks like the ceiling is very, small, or low. And then we have this terrible looking background. It looks like made by Google SketchUp, a 3D model, and it looks like some kind of green screen. This guy is, using a green screen. It doesn't feel like it's belong in this comic or in this universe. It's in my opinion, lazy. Let the artist do this, let them show what he can do, or she, but don't use, hey, I'm going to use a 3D model because it's going to be quicker and faster and it looks cool. Well, it doesn't, in my opinion, of course. And then there's some weird dialogue about this woman here called Chasing Beer. They all have magical powers somehow. And this black guy says, this is the American consulate. And she said, yeah, this is the American consulate. Not what you expected. And then she, aggravates him by, what, you don't speak English? Niet, huh? And then, I don't know, man. He said, okay, quit wasting time. And then he looks at black guy. Why is this panel necessary? Who is she? Why is she aggravating him? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't belong in the story. It doesn't, add something to the story at all. I'm not sure. But then they are going into the hospital, and they, they're getting attacked by demons because the witch woman, sent the demons to them. And then we have a lot of nice action. Looks cool, looks great. Although I have some problems with, the composition and the art and backgrounds, etc. But besides that, it looks cool. I love the facial expression here. I love that she's startled. And they all have their own powers. Although I don't know the powers. I only see them. It's not getting explained. But like I said, I'll come back a little bit to that later. Also, colors are okay. Not spectacular. It's brown and drab. It's in a hospital, but it's at night. It's okay. It's okay. So then Chasing Bear says, okay, we have a problem. Someone's begun making a ritual and to open a portal. Skipping a few pages. Let me check here. So here. And then they, Chasing Bears, going with, they're splitting up and they're going into different rooms and Chasing Bear says to her, hey, we need to stay together, and because we can't afford to lose each other. And she says, I get these feelings sometimes. I know things. And then she's going off to, I don't know. She's just running away, basically. And Chasing Bear chases after her. So there's some weird insecurities with this girl going on because something happens to her in the past, which I don't know. And like I said, we're gonna have some nice action, also some terrible zombie art. Can I show it? Yeah, why not? So this is monsters. Come on, this is not terrifying. And like I said, it looks like somebody traced a photo or something and thought, hey, this looks cool with shambling zombies. This guy doesn't look dead. This guy doesn't look dead except for some weird spots. It doesn't look terrifying. Okay. Moving on. There are some fun bits as well. For instance, we see here they are getting attacked by demons, and then she throw. And this is what I like. That the bodice is coming out of the panels like like a 3D shot, and then what's her name? Kisa shoots the bottles, and they are disintegrating or vaporizing. I love that. I really love that. That's being creative. That's really cool. I want to see more of that. And they are doing that. And there's some simple dialogue between people. There's also minimalistic dialogue. Sometimes no dialogue at all. It doesn't feel like they are, how do you say, try to make a connection with each other. The writer, I think, the story could be way more, how do you say, what's the word I'm looking for? Try to expand more about who you are, where you came from, how do you know each other. I mean, you could have some banter with each other. That's not what's going to happen. It's more focusing on what's her name? Kisa. Sorry. This is not a joke, by the way. I always forget the names. And about her journey, about, getting, finding her place in this world with these people. That's basically what this book is all about. And they are placed into in a situation. And like I said, there are some cool bits. There's also some bad bits. Like this shot, by the way, this looks really, really bad. It doesn't look good at all. This one, it looks weak. This is a vampire, by the way, I think. And, I mean, come on. It looks like, come on. Use your vampire powers if you are a vampire. On the other hand, we have the girl in white. She has some cool looking powers. She has some kind of umbrella, and then you open this up and there's a white light going out, and they're also getting vaporized. Like I said, there's different power sets that I think, hey, that's cool. Something hit or miss. This girl has sonic powers, I believe. And then skipping to witch girl. She's the only one left. Her companions are getting captured, are mostly unconscious in this pentagram. And then she shoots this guy, I believe, his face off. Not entirely sure. But then, okay, let me see. Okay, no. Well, it doesn't matter. But look at his face. Look at this face. Here, that looks terrible. That looks cheap, rushed, no effort at all. And what's with the hand here? What? That's no, just no. So okay, skip that. Magical girl, witch girl, uses her powers, drains the energy or life force, and then a demon comes out, and the demon's senses into something in Kesha, and he's just saying something that think, okay, well, this is not a dialogue that I think that's exciting or something. Okay, but then, well, I'm not going to show you the ending of the battle. So this generic-looking demon comes out, and he said, hey, child, I see your ancestor in you, and she was mine once, and blah, 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 blah. And then she's getting attacked by a witch woman here with some cheap-looking effects from Photoshop guy. And then, I don't know, she says, faith isn't something you have, it's a choice you make. And then she's going Super Saiyan. And then in 2 panels, I'm not fucking joking, in 2 panels, she defeats Witch Girl and Demon Guy. And that's it. That's it. That's it. And then she is, this is the last page, it doesn't matter. And then she's, being, I don't know, they are congratulating each other, and the journey is, okay, you have faith now, and you can trust us, and we're going to be a better group now, and everybody's lovey-dovey with each other, except for Doctor Strange guy here. I like and well, not hate, but I'm disappointed as well. And by the way, this is the next installment of Freaky Tales number 3, and Vampire Guy, and this one. I backed this one not because of the beautiful cover, with Titty Girl. Is that how I say it? Now, this is an anthology with different stories in black and white that I'm very interested in. But overall, I don't know, I'm just disappointed. The problem with, Jesus Christ, I'm at 50 minutes, so I have to make it quick. Sorry for the rattling. The problem is there is no connection to other books. So it seems, I'm not entirely sure, this group knows each other. And she's, becoming part of the group. But I believe also there's multiple comics with this different people that they are. This is a spin-off, by the way, I think. Let us know, writer, creator, let us know who these guys are. And if you want to introduce these people to a new reader like me in this universe, somewhere you should say, maybe an introduction about who these characters are, how do they know each other, what their powers are, or maybe somewhere from, hey, you want to know who these people are? Maybe you should buy OBS, Occult Security Service number 5 on Indiegogo, on Kickstarter, or on my website, evolutionpub.com, somewhere that. But that's not the case, because I'm a first-time reader in this universe and I have no idea who these people are. It doesn't pull me in because I don't know who these people are. I don't have a connection with them because you're not explaining to me why I should care. Also with the vampire guy, I mean, he's barely in this comic, but he's getting probably his own series. Why should I have to buy this comic? I'm not invested, but you didn't show anything of it. Maybe 2 panels, 3, maybe most. And there's almost no dialogue. So that's a miss, in my opinion. Although, like I said, I love the premise. I love the setting. I love also, I like to know these characters a bit more. But as a standalone comic, no, this disappoints me, unfortunately. So I'm going to quit because this video is way too long. I see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Like my video, share my video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications. See you next time.